new audio recording of Paolo Zampoli speaking about his relationship with Donald Trump and Melania, talking about how he had a potential story regarding Melania being an escort that was going to be coming out in the Daily Mail, how he had that story squashed, and how he had this deal worked out with Donald Trump and with Melania.
I wrote a paper for the press, and the First Lady used what I wrote in her speech and stuff like this. With the Daily, they just win a huge case. In
case that wasn't clear, he is saying, I wrote the document for the president and the First Lady. They used it for their speech. We just won a massive lawsuit against the Daily Mail. Truly a massive lawsuit. I cannot discuss it because I am bound by an NDA. Have to cash the check. We won last week. I am in this country thanks to President Trump. He gave me a job. I started out in real estate. I built myself a beautiful home. I would never betray a friend.
Trump knows. He threatened his friend Paolo, which they consider his family, and his wife is not a prostitute. Maybe she has not the most fluent American accent. Maybe she poses naked like many models, but she's a good girl, okay? So you don't want nobody call your fucking wife a prostitute when she's the mother of your kid. And Melania told me, Paolo, don't worry, you have our back. Everything that happened, we protect, okay?
So again, he is here saying Trump knows, he trusts his friend Paolo, which he considers to be family, and his wife is not a prostitute. Maybe she doesn't have the most fluent American accent. Maybe she poses nude as many models, but she is a good girl, okay? You don't want nobody calling your effing wife a prostitute when she is the mother of your kid. Melania told me, Paolo, don't worry about it. You have our back. Everything that happened, you protect, okay? Then 2 weeks later, they won the election, and that's it. So he is admitting that he ghost wrote statements that they then used to deny this story, that she was an escort, which was coming out in the Daily Mail. Also, he's claiming here that he was central in the lawsuit and the settlement between the Chumps and the Daily Mail. And most importantly, admitting that they have a mutual protection agreement.